Good evening, everybody. And Merry Christmas to you all. Like, I did not think we're going to be on here this soon. But we got some active weather to talk about this evening. Not you, Siri. Okay, let me... Okay, there we go. I'm not getting too much. I was listening to the YouTube stream, so for some reason, I was just checking the... Facebook feed. And for whatever reason, it's only showing locked to me. Don't know what's going on there. And it will not let me change. Facebook will not let me change the audience. So, if you're trying to watch this video, come here to YouTube. Because for whatever reason, YouTube or Facebook just decided to have it locked to us. So I don't know what's going on there. So, that's that. So how was your all's Christmas today? Ours was good. We just hung around as a family, the three of us. Watched Christmas movies. Had a really nice time with it. So, but things must always come to an end. I mean, am I right? I think I wish this wintry weather would, but that's beside the point. So, anyway. Let me just show off a few of the things from my Christmas list that I ended up getting today. First thing first that I'm really happy with, let me unplug is this. As you notice, it's a MagSafe phone stand. Which I love. MagSafe. I want to give a shout out to my good old friend EJ. Still. Lord. Heal him, please. Anyway. Shout out to him for introducing me to the trusty old MagSafe, because I'm saying on how much of a life changer MagSafe which it really is a life changer. So this is a random thing. I am back to actually digging liquid glass in light mode. Because it just refracts. It makes it look more like glass than dark mode does. Dark mode just makes it look weird. I do love dark mode. It's easier on the eyes, but for aesthetics, how? Are there things looking good than awful? I'm leaning towards light mode this time around. Until Apple can really give us customizations for liquid glass, instead of how we want. They have done that with the lock screen. But I would love to be able to customize the liquid glass to my liking system-wide. So Apple, if you're watching this, take notes. Take notes. Anyway, that's a little rant I had. But also got these Sharpie gel pens. Did you know? Drop down in the comments, well, not in this video, drop in the comments when we repost this video after the fact if you knew that Sharpie made other products than just permanent markers. Up until I seen and heard other people having these and seen them on Amazon, I was like, interesting. But these are really solid pens, and they write really well. Like, I wrote some of my agenda for this live video down. Look how bold it writes. So, and then with gift card money I had also gotten this, which has a really cool design on it. Right now I had my Coke in there, so yeah. Got some new pieces from my Christmas village, which are downstairs. And this case for my label maker. So, what all do you guys get? Which is not... You can let us know down in the comments if you want, but you don't really... It's not required. That's pretty much it. So anyway, we've got some active weather to talk about. It was sure nice to see the sun for a little tiny bit today. To close out some of the day today. Just waiting for... This is kind of like a very short and sweet video. Like, I'm only going to go through the weather alerts and our in-house model. Which, bear in mind, our in-house model, that Baron threat stuff that we've been using, is going to expire on December 31st. So we won't have that anymore. Okay. Do I have those alerts turned off? Oh, nope, there they are. They populated. Okay. So, let's adjust my picture down. Let's zoom in on this a teeny little bit. As you can see, Eastern Tucker, Eastern Preston County is under a winter weather advisory until 1 a.m. Saturday. For freezing rain up to 1 to 2/10 of an inch. Whereas parts of Garrett and Allegheny County, you can see you're under an ice storm warning until 1 a.m. Saturday for significant icing. So tomorrow, I would not drive on 68 whatsoever, just because how of a mess it's going to be. So if you have to travel home from Christmas vacations, I'd maybe put it out a day or so. Maybe until the weekend. Like Saturday or Sunday. But that's what I would say to do. Of course, you can do you. But so let's just jump to our in-house. Oh, one thing I wanted to look at quick. This was probably released yesterday because of today being Christmas. Is our drought monitor. I'm still waiting to see. Okay, so it doesn't look like there's been much. I said they'll release the new one tomorrow. Trying to see if there's a date on this somewhere. Do you have a date? You do not. Okay. I have a way of finding out the date. I will bring out the big guns. I will pull up the drought monitor website. And finds the date out that way. So they released it on Tuesday. Oh no, date valid December 23rd. So they were map released yesterday. Okay, so this is the updated version. So as you can see, most of our region, so a little tiny bit of our region is still in moderate drought, whereas the rest of it is in abnormally dry. So we are seeing significant improvements to our drought monitor than where we were this summer. This summer was just not the greatest. So, let's bring up this. So, yeah, we'll keep it on this. Let's see if I have the predictor, the precip thing, not the totals. Okay, so at 10 a.m. tomorrow, we're going to start to see some of that rain start kicking in. Look at around the York area. A lot of pink, which is indicating freezing rain. And that's going to last throughout the day tomorrow. Whereas in our region, you can see we're seeing a lot of green, which is indicating just plain old rain. Because we're going to be near 60 degrees tomorrow here. So it's not going to be a whole lot of rain for our region tomorrow. Maybe this around the same as what we got today. Maybe a little bit less. Because my rain gauge says we picked up 0.32 inches today. And then, poof, it's out of here. Then Sunday, we're going to get another blast of rain. And behind that, you can see it's going to transition to a little bit of snow. We got colder air locking in place for us. Now, you're wondering, for the mountain counties, how much freezing rain are we expecting? Well, let's look at that right now. So for Allegheny, I think that's Cumberland, could see almost 0.3 of an inch of ice, according to this model. Parts of Garrett County, up to 1/10 of an inch. Nothing really in Preston County except for the outskirts. Same thing towards Preston County, which is why there's that winter weather advisory in place. So Snowfall, because everything's in the cards for our mountain counties with this. So let's back this up. So as you can see, for the mountain counties, there's no accumulation. As you can see, for like the York-Lancaster area, if you recall, on Tuesday, this was predicting up to between 6 and 9 inches. Now it's saying 0.01 inch. So, but then for us, on the back skirt of Sunday and Monday, So you can see some parts of our higher elevations could pick up 1 to 2 inches, where the lower elevations, mainly maybe a dusting, give or take. Now, sleet. For a good bit of people, sleet is probably going to be the big thing. Oh yeah, sleet is getting more picked up. Especially up towards Pennsylvania and the higher in their vicinity. So for Garrett County, this is more of a freezing rain potential. Now, temperatures. These temperatures are a big thing. See, if you look at us, by 1 p.m. throughout the day, we're looking at 30s. Whereas up outside of Garrett County, going east, temperatures are locked in the 20s, in the low 20s. And then on the back side for Monday, our temperatures start dropping. So, to close out, that is pretty much what you can expect for your post-Christmas forecast. As you're starting to head home from your vacations and all that, if you are on the East Coast, perhaps plan to stay a few extra days through the weekend if you can, just until things can start getting better. But if you're here in West Virginia and are traveling out to, say, I don't know, let's just give an example, as like North Carolina, you're good. About the day tomorrow, temperatures in the almost near 60 with rain. So, yeah, that's pretty much all I got for this. So, you have a fantastic, pleasant rest of your evening. I may not see you until after the new year. So you all have a happy new year, and we will chat again probably then. So you have a good rest of your Christmas and post Christmas. I would maybe even avoid the malls tomorrow. It's gonna people are probably returning gifts that they didn't want. The malls are gonna be a madhouse tomorrow. Probably even Walmart's gonna be a madhouse. So, with that information, as you will. So anyways, you have a fantastic rest of your evening, and we will chat again soon. Have a good rest of your night.